Good evening, and welcome to This Week in Paranormal, your half-hour dive into the mysterious, the unexplained, and otherworldly. Well, it might go longer than half an hour, probably. I'm Sean White, your guide to the latest and strange in all things paranormal. We cover ghost encounters, UFO sightings, ancient mysteries, modern-day miracles, and we check out recent paranormal videos and also broadcasts around the internet. All links will be in the description below. Also, if you're here, please help us out. Give us a thumbs up if you haven't already. And if you're new, trust us, it will be well worth it for you to give us a thumbs up. Watching later, thank you. We appreciate it. How you doing, Chad?
Welcome, everybody. I'm doing good.
I'm
right. Eager.
You're eager? Hey, that's hopefully everyone else out there is also eager. And thank you for everyone joining us. I guess it's about that time. For those of you that have been around my shows for a while, it's about that time which we have a toast. It is Thursday evening, dangerously close to the weekend, and to a great show. Oh, wait.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. If we ever get big enough, maybe I'll get a sponsorship someday. Or we'll get that would be something.
Yeah, right.
That really would be something. On a serious note, though, I am working on an app for CARC shows. Hopefully, I will have that up and available for people to download in the next 2 weeks. That would be very nice. Not sure if it's going to happen or not, though. That fast. All right. Well, let's work and get underway. I have, I think I figured out a way to make things go a little bit faster when switching videos.
Lots
which
of
is certainly a good thing. If I remember. Oh, yeah, definitely. I just got I've unshared everything and going back to sharing. You don't really have to do that. And if you don't do that, well, things all of a sudden become a lot easier.
Right.
All right, one here. And yeah, here we go. We have company. Does this video look familiar to you at all by chance?
No.
It doesn't. Okay. This is from our investigation we did in, I think, Trevorton, I believe. I don't want to say the client's name, so maybe you weren't there.
No,
anyway,
I wasn't.
Oh, you weren't?
No.
Okay. I'm going to play this video and let me know what you guys think. By the way, thank you for tuning in, our great listener. Thank you. Or viewer, thank you. All right. Okay. As this video goes, you're going to see something develop right here. See, right there he is. Now watch how that little speck or line becomes something more as it gets to the roadway. Actually, the parking lot, excuse me. It's an impressive looking video.
That's definitely different.
Yes, it is. It's still going back and forth.
Yeah. It's not a reflection.
Correct. I have a theory as to what it is, so go ahead. Hey, Fresh is here with us. Thank you, Fresh, for joining us.
That's hard to say.
Well, the main theory because your dad had the theory it might be a bug from a camera lens. And I think that makes the most sense. It's the light from the road. Yeah, I didn't realize there was a road down there, but I did see this time a light down through there. However, this figure started as a speck down through here and as lingers.
If you notice it, like before it came down, it went up and then went straight down and then over, and then it starts to go back and forth.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that with your dad actually.
I don't know if you'll see it. Like if you pay attention to where like the trees above where it lands,
Uh-huh.
you can kind of see a line.
You can see a line? Okay, let's go back
Yeah.
there. Let's go back. Let me know where the line is here. Okay. See, there's the car light. You can see the car light there that Fresh is pointing out. But that's long past. Right there's actually the beginning. Right by here, it's beginning to
Let it
develop.
play from there.
All right.
Look at you see the trees?
Uh-huh.
You can watch it. It starts to get more clear because it faded out right there.
Do you think it's actually in the trees?
No, but you can see it now. It went straight up more towards the top of the trees and then came down. At least to me, I can see it anyway.
Mm-hmm. Well, it
So
lasts too long. It lasts too long to be paranormal.
yeah, because it wouldn't last that long to be paranormal. So I don't know. It's not paranormal.
I agree. I think it's a bug. I still like the bug idea. That
Yeah.
seems likely to me. Yep. Fresh as high to low. He's absolutely right. Lost egg whisk. That's always possible. All right. The next set of videos, were actually the next three are all related. Come from to us from the same person in Queensland, Australia, Lael Robertson. I've already posted one of her questionable videos, or we talked about. She's in a story on like episode 2 or 3. I'm not sure which one off the top of my head. But the first one, the story goes that this is a train station from back in the day, and this is a person waiting for the train, but it's supposed to be a ghost. Here's the original, well, the original video that she's putting out there as a ghost video. I guess there's a ghost dog there too, moving.
Yeah. That ghost must be pouring off some pretty good current to be able to manifest like that.
Oh my God! Yeah, you're right. He's also manifesting for quite a while.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is the a blurry picture with the husband there and the dog coming as well. And this is obviously why I believe it's the husband. He was standing at about the same spot, and you can see the dog would be about the right size to be the one up top. She posted this picture to Slapped Ham.
I'm gonna
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, there's just no way.
Yeah.
Just no way.
I ain't falling for that one.
No. As long as she puts as long as she puts out videos, we'll air them on here and have fun poking fun at them.
Right?
It's fair game. You do it, you're fair game.
Yeah, right.
Yep. Fresh as Mary. And dog will be freaking right. Oh, definitely. And
The dog
Randy says, just a person. Absolutely just a person.
Yeah, the dog would have been sitting there staring at it if it was an apparition.
Absolutely. Well, you'd have to have an apparition of a person and a dog.
Right. Let alone two dogs.
Absolutely. This is the last video from Lael. There it goes. Let's go back here from the beginning. My guess
That
is we're
was
talking a bat.
that was a bug.
You think it's a bug?
Yeah. If it was a bat, it would have been bigger than that.
I guess you're right because we are. It has to be close to the camera.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, even so, with how close it is to that camera right now, it probably would have took up the wingspan. Would have took up partial of the camera.
wait. Did it go by? Oh, I can't get it to stop. Right. That's how long that thing's there. Oh.
Move your cursor to where it shows up in the camera, and then
I
look
had
at the
trouble doing
time.
that. Yeah, I was trying that. That wasn't working too well either. See, right there, it's all the only glimpse I get of this thing right there.
Yeah, that's not a bat. That's like a beetle.
I
That's
guess
too
anything's
round.
possible. Anything's possible. No matter what, though, we agree it's definitely not paranormal.
Right.
There's definitely no way on that. All right. Brandy says spider, maybe.
No.
She might mean for the other one of the other videos going back.
Yeah,
All
it
right.
could be.
All right.
Yeah,
The
that's
next video
moving too
comes to us
fast.
from. It's what?
That bug was moving too fast to be a spider. That last one.
Oh yeah. Um, I had like barely like one frame to catch it on there.
Right.
I couldn't even find a place to freeze it properly. This video comes to us from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It has to do with a 1 second here. It's I don't have much on. Britton Posey got it from Rose Mackenzie McLeod. An orb UFO clip slowly moving over Montreal, Canada. Anyone have any thoughts on what this is? Because I
I'm
really
gonna
don't
go.
know what this would be.
I'm gonna go with
Go ahead,
satellite because the satellite's pretty bright
Mm-hmm.
and they move.
That's true. They would have to move. They move along with the curvature of the Earth.
Because to me, I would think a spaceship would fly a little bit faster than that.
That's a good point. And we can rule out drone too, you think?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, drones are definite because they gotta have red. I think red and green flashing lights on their drones.
All right. Well, either way, I'm not certain it's a UFO of extraterrestrial origin.
Right.
No matter
Right.
how you look at it. Unfortunately, it'd be nice if it was.
Right.
Wouldn't that be something for us to play on here? All right. The next video is from David Giuffre, Giufre, posted to Slapped Ham. He and his daughter shot a video of these objects 5 p.m. in Morrisville, Pennsylvania. What are you? What do you think of that one?
That I would think that UFOs are flying a uniform pattern, not spread out like that.
I'm not sure what that video is actually.
Like they,
Fresh things could be a speeded up footage of the moon.
I was talking about the last video.
Yeah, that's the last one. That's possible.
Yeah,
And Brandy says satellites don't have their own lights to make them visible, but usually blinking ones. That one didn't have any blinking lights. Do satellites have blinking lights?
no,
No.
they got they almost look like stars.
Okay. I wasn't sure on that one.
But that video right there, I don't know.
We'll play it one more time.
I think it's CGI.
Well, that's certainly a good possibility. There's too much going on to begin with. What are the odds you're going to have 3 or 4 unidentified flying objects of similar size and shapes?
Right. And be able to visually see what they look like. Because to me, it looks like they're white and black.
Yes, they do look. They're
A UFO, you wouldn't be able to determine the color of it.
is he like under? He's like, yeah, what the hell's going on? Shouldn't he be like, what the hell's going on? It's like, oh, what the hell's going on here? Nothing out of the ordinary. That's the thing. I think you'd put more out there. You're excited, like, yeah, well, look at this.
Yeah. I mean, those could be drones, but I'm going to stick with it's not. And it definitely ain't UFOs.
I agree. They're definitely not UFOs. How about balloons?
No.
You don't think so?
No, they're flying a little too fast and...
Well, winds could affect that. Winds could affect that.
True, yeah. I don't know. The one looked like it was flying not straight, though. The wind's going to push in one direction, not left and right.
Let's go back into it. See if they're going different directions. Brandy also feels balloons. Wish she had zoomed in.
See, that one can come as a balloon.
What are you?
Yeah, you're right. Why didn't he zoom in?
There's 2? Yeah, you're right. There are 2.
It's like you know there's going to be like 3 or 4. That's why you didn't zoom in.
What the hell?
Right. And then to automatically look over there for that one.
Absolutely. Knew exactly where they were. And
This is crazy and awesome.
And I think he'd be more excited. Oh, this is crazy and awesome.
Yeah, he pinpointed all 3 of them. Well, 4.
Absolutely.
What language do you use? Don't know.
I guess we have going different directions, don't we? Because the black one right there.
They're confused. If they were aliens, they wouldn't be that confused.
Well, that's true. And if it's a balloon, they should be going the same direction. And
Right.
they're going different directions right there. Frederick's trees do not look correct in line with recording technology today. The colors are
Yeah,
contrasted.
I agree. The trees look too fake.
They have the flight pattern of a balloon for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
we
tree.
can't roll that out. Let's see. We're looking at the plant now, correct?
The tree had more focus on, like it was just cropped it in there.
All right, 1 second here.
Well. What are you?
'Cause it's more bright and it looks fake.
Yes, it does.
So right there, just that to me, there that gives it fake.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot more light going on than what the sun would provide, even anytime.
Well, even if from what I saw, if you even look at the movement when he moves the camera towards the trees, like the clouds still don't really move with it.
All right.
There's 2.
Okay, maybe it did a little.
What the hell is going on? Oh, this is crazy and awesome.
I think I'm still sticking with the good or not a balloon, various shaped balloons or something.
Yeah.
In the end, I think that's still the most likely case. I'm not
Yeah.
sure of the different direction balloons right there in theory, but
Regardless, it's debunked.
definitely, I wish it was legit, but
Right.
it's not. They go up and down and waft about. That's right, like
Pretty
a balloon.
much.
The air is a lot of saturation being used. That's true. It's a layer. Awesome. Fresh
Yeah.
notes, video stuff. Maybe. Well, it's certainly a possibility. That's for sure.
Yeah, because there's a lot different up there than it is down here.
Oh, yeah. All right. Now we're moving on to broadcast tonight. Our first one will be Eric and Mike of War Eagle Paranormal. They're going to interview Sophia Temporelli about the man and her experiences in the pool area of the Queen Mary.
Can you crank the volume up or is it all the way up?
It's actually somewhat up.
I mean, I have seen this shadow figure for a really long time. Hi, thank you. That was a very kind comment. And I have seen him since I was a little girl. So probably, I don't know, 8 or 9. I had started seeing him. I called him the Shadow Man. He lingers. He's very creepy. Kind of hung out in the dressing room area. He doesn't like me. I don't like him. That's about as far as our mutual interest go. And just that night, the pool area, for anyone who's been there, is normally super low lighting. I actually just saw a picture of it recently, and I guess changed like bulbs or something. It's like really bright. I'm like, okay, why couldn't you guys have done that then? Because with the Shadow Man, he kind of hung out back like you said. And that night, with Ghost Adventures, was the first time it was pitch black. And when I say it was like a completely different piece, it was like this energy fed off of the darkness in your room. And so I wanted to say, like, it sounds kind of weird, but it was like I could see him in multiple places at once. which doesn't make sense to me to this day. So I don't know what we expect that. And so I wanted to say, like, this is the Shadow Man. And every time I went to see that, I would feel like I was going to cry. So I never got the chance to say it. And actually, he was on the upper right hand wall. And that's actually got what I heard footsteps running at him. So it kind of confirmed that he was there, but I never actually got to voice that. And then shortly after, we went to the pool area. And it was my first time back in the pool area after vacation. And I just felt like if we stayed there, something bad was going to happen. So it kind of put me into a panic because I know it was like he had some type of. And so, yeah, I really don't go in the pool area after that because yeah, I'm sure.
Well, the reason I asked is that kind of stuff out with my mind. Because we have rain now. And when he explained it, he gave somebody with it on the camera and he wasn't paying attention there. Years later, he looked at the footage and he has a picture of apparition.
All right. Our second broadcast for tonight will be Wayne and Tiffany from Paranormal Odyssey. They're going to talk with Patrick Meechan about his experiences and also helping people on deliverances.
Well, you deal with a person that's got demons, person's demon possessed. And a lot of times that person, there's a lot of times, they got the demon, there's a people right for it to be there. And there will be that they go right, and there will be like a stronghold. There's something the demon is using to basically try to keep itself there in their life. And we always say, I'm not leaving, I've been here too long. I've heard that a million times. Not a million, but I'm saying, figure of speech, but I mean, I've heard that a lot. I've been here too long. Doesn't matter, you're still leaving, But you have that authority down those strongholds. And you can renounce, you basically interrogate the demon, you find out why it's there. And a lot of times when the person sits down and talks to you, you'll figure it out before you even start casting them out, I'll start showing you things. But you're pulling down that stronghold. When you're pulling that down, now that person can be delivered, And, the Bible talks about the keys of the kingdom. Jesus said, I've given you the keys of the kingdom. And whatever you bind on earth is bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth is loosed in heaven. So what that means, a lot of people in the church don't like what I say. Oh, it talks about binding demons, blah, blah, blah. They don't like it. But because you don't read your Bible. You don't want anything to do with the keys to the kingdom. Because Jesus said he's given us those keys. And those keys, because of him giving us those keys, we can bind and loose. So you can bind it. When you bind in Jesus' name a demon, there's agreement in heaven with what you just did. There's power and there's authority behind it. If you loose a person from bondage, from demonic possession, whatever, you loose them. There's agreement in heaven with what you just did. There's authority. So, I'm sorry. I'm skeptical of the Christians that go through life happy, clappy, and all day eat, living on easy street, because that's not what I've experienced. And I know a lot of great Christians over the years that were very strong, and they had attacks a lot of the times, and the more they prayed, because they helped others by their prayers, and they were prayer warriors, they got attacked, and they accepted, that's life, and I'm not going to back down, and that's the attitude we're supposed to have.
Yeah, not to interrupt you. I mean, you got to think, the more we are on the side of the world, we are more on the side of the
That's right.
the stages of the world right now. If you're going his bidding and agreeing with everything that comes in front of your face, why be on that?
But you know what? Here's what I think is sad. People that actually try to help others, and do spiritual warfare, they can be attacked way more than they would have been, 50 years ago or something. And the reason why is, I hate to say it, I wish it wasn't true, but it is true. The church has pulled off. The church is not on fire for God anymore. The church is about entertaining people. And so Satan's like, I got the church. They're no threat to me. They are no threat. Their prayers are weak. I own these people.
I like the topic, and I like the guy here. Meechin, get the first name again, make sure I got it right. Patrick Meechin. And he talks also what he thinks, and he's absolutely right, especially in this wokeism that's been going around, as far as the church being soft, so to speak, from what they used to be. Absolutely right.
I can't really say much because I tried to hear it.
Oh, you couldn't hear it well? I'm sorry.
No, we're good. As long as everybody else heard it. I tried to put my headphones in, but
The volume should be okay.
I don't know if it's probably my phone, so I don't know.
Oh, well, Fresh agrees. Fresh can't hear it either, so something's not right. But I've been jacking up the volume. I jacked up the volume the whole way, actually. So I don't know what my problem is.
It could be on their end. It could be the way they downloaded the video.
Oh, the software I use to download it could be the problem.
Well, their software to download it could be the issue. They're not raising the volume high enough when they upload it.
Out, see what's going on anyway. But Fresh says we spot a ball like flying objects here in the UK. Chrome reflective, fast. They also light up. I don't see them being plastic balls. And like he said, he can't hear it either. Who is she harping on about, dudes? She was going on about Zach Bagans and Aaron Goodwin from Ghost Adventures. That's what she was talking about. And of course, I'm going to tell you, entertainment, big time entertainment, not reality. They're on TV. If their shows were half what reality is, you wouldn't watch for more than a few minutes.
Right.
I have a ton of videos as Central Pennsylvania investigators, which nothing happens, but they're legit.
Yeah.
I mean, they're legit. I mean, but yeah, boring. Oh yeah, nothing's happening.
Yeah, we get lucky every so often when we do our paranormal investigations. It ain't like that show.
Not at
where
all.
Something's happening all the time.
And it also
supposedly.
Absolutely, you can do this. Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah.
You could fake that. That's so easy to fake.
Hey, you can have somebody upstairs or downstairs making noises.
Or the one show, like someone rolled a marble and someone at the other end to roll it back to you.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, it ain't hard.
That's a show from the UK, Fresh, in case you're still there. Most Haunted did that at Eastern State. Yvette, the great screamer of the paranormal world.
Yeah.
That's unfortunately, that is the right way to put it, unfortunately.
We're legit, we're real.
Yes. And Scott, thank you for tuning in, Scott. Good day, mate. My not so good Australian accent. Good day, everybody from Melbourne, Australia.
Way down under.
Absolutely. That's about all I can say. With good day, mate. First goes, yeah, buddy. All right. We are now at the time for the another cover up. Here we go.
No, the volume's low on that one.
Is it?
Yeah.
I juiced it up.
I can barely hear you.
You can barely hear it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then we'll just pull it. I'll re-release it then. That's what I'll do. I guess that's not any better, is it?
No, I don't know if they can hear it, but I can't.
I don't think so, because yeah, or just a little bit.
Like I'd have to go off my screen just to be able to stick my ear up to the speaker to hear it.
All right, we'll pull it off. I'll re-release them separately. I don't know what to do because I already juiced up the volume on these, so I don't know what the hell's going on. Not too much more I can do, unfortunately. In that regards. All right, I will re-release the conference segment and the special on another UFO cover-up separately. Then Scott says it's very cold down here, 7 degrees.
Oh my god!
That would be cold because even that's probably around 42 our rate.
Man,
And here it's still saying 89 for right now. It was around 94, 95 earlier.
yeah, it's humid out. That's all it is.
Yeah, I had to turn my setting down to a lower temperature so the air conditioning would really get going. It was still 80 in the living room.
It's bad.
Oh yeah. I definitely do. Scott says I definitely do believe in my forest years ago. Also, I was a kid. I saw something really big flying over my street. It was big and it was round. I think I saw a UFO. I can't remember how old I was. Well, that's pretty cool.
That's like me when I was a kid. I saw a black figure standing at the top of my stairway.
Did you? That's pretty cool.
No, I still remember it to this day.
What house?
Trevorton House.
The one in Trevorton? Okay.
Yep. To this day, I still remember it too.
Did you tell your parents?
Yep.
They say anything?
Oh yeah, the house was probably haunted.
Oh, that's cool.
It was an old house.
It was an old house. Okay.
Yeah.
Did it get rebuilt?
No.
You know?
They cleared that whole lot out.
Okay. Oh well. We could maybe go back to the lot though. The land could still be haunted.
There used to be a hotel across the street from our house, an old one, and one lady lived there. So I don't know if it's still there or not, but it could be haunted there too.
Well, we could do a road trip there someday.
I'm game.
We'll have
My
to
parents
do that.
ain't gonna go.
Your parents? Why?
They don't want to go back there because of the whole issue.
Okay. Scott says, no, I mean, sorry. I definitely do believe in UFOs. You need to go. I was a little kid. I can't remember how old I was, 9 or 10, and saw something big and round flying over my street. That's pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah.
Actually, very cool. Not just pretty cool.
Even to remember it.
It is amazing to remember it. Something like that will certainly stick with you because something so amazingly out of the ordinary,
right?
An encounter.
Then you know it's something serious.
Yes. All right. Well, like I said, I'm going to take and re-release and try turn the volume up again and on the special segment as well as the release the conference and the ghost story and re-release it, turn the volume up, do something in that regards. And I got to figure out what my problem is. Scott, after my pit bull died years ago, killing something died at my dad's place. I can swear I heard my dog footsteps going down the hallway. I think it was my dog checking up on me. What do you think? Anything's possible, especially pets.
Yeah.
Because you would be their world.
Man's best friend.
Absolutely. We'll see if we go on next week because of my technical difficulties. I got to figure out what is going on because we've had weeks in a row of low volume. And this time I even turned it up and it's still low. So I got to figure out what the hell is going on. I certainly do not know. I know it's not paranormal. There's computer software. I have no doubt there. Actually, what it is, of course, I got to figure out what it is. So we may come on next week. If we don't, I'm going to play a classic Paranormal Files episode. It'll probably end up being the interview we did with Dave Schrader will probably be the one that I re-air. And that's about it. Chad, do you have anything to add by chance?
No, just keep watching and keep liking.
Yes, please do. That'll help us out. Eventually, I'm going to figure out what the hell my problems are. I hope anyway.
Right?
Yeah, that's a good point. I hope someday to figure it out. Well, anyway, thank you for watching this episode of This Week in Paranormal. We look forward to having an episode ready soon. I'm not sure when it's going to be. If you're still tuning in, please give us a thumbs up or a like and subscribe so you can be notified of everything we do here at the CARC. And again, I'm working on an app, so hopefully we'll have that released before too long.
Right.
And Scott had a couple more comments here. So he died of throat cancer. He was 12 years old. Wow. That's really good for a pit bull because bigger dogs don't live that long usually.
Right. Especially pitties.
Absolutely. Keep watching the skies.
That's all you got to do.
Right? Absolutely, because you never know what you'll see in the air.
Hey, he could be your spirit guide right now.
That is definitely true. My spirit guide could also be messing with me. That's what on all these videos. Well, anyway, I guess we'll get out of here. My weekend's already begun. I've been off all week, and I'm off again tomorrow. So,
oh boy.
Oh, I know. Someone had to be off, though. I can't help it. We're going to take us out. So long.
This has been a CARC Universal production.